Hey there, producers, and welcome now to Shout Out Wednesday. Post a comment or ask a question at soulgarden.tv, in the Taurus viewing room, on the Taurus homepage, or even with Jean Marie, our director of Tauruses, and I'll do my best to shout back to your answer 1 week later. Well, I think it's going to be cloudy today, but professional for the Tauri. The moon has now moved into Aquarius, so your emotional focus will likely be on your career and legacy. So you'll be both emotionally sensitive and charged when it comes to moving forward with what you want to leave behind on the planet. And this is a very important topic for Tauruses right now, because with Saturn direct and out of its last retrograde, you're now moving on the path of your personal dreams and romance and really getting to that goal. So that likely does translate into professionalism. So I think Taurus is going to feel kind of charged up, but also realize you might get a negative comment on YouTube, talking to myself, and it might make you a little emotionally sensitive. So be conscientious of that. The real lesson is, of course, the Sun in Cancers. They've been around. We're in Chapter 2 of Sun in Cancer, and today Neptune is ruling the day. Now remember, I said yesterday it was about creating creative options for yourself. Today it's about logging into your higher self. When Neptune rules the day, we are logged into the Soul Collective. We are logged into our guardian agents, and this is the best time to meditate on what the right answer is. If you're just finding Soul Garden, the topic this month for Tauruses is your mental attitude, your prejudices, your mind games that you fall into. So if you're not quite sure what the right attitude should be for yourself, ask your higher self. If you're not too sure how to meditate in Cancer, ask Julie Zipper. We've got a new episode of Meditation Vibration with Julie Zipper live today on the mothership at soulgarden.tv. I recommend that you watch her show. She gets really deep on how to meditate within Cancer. Remember, Tauruses mother themselves by controlling their mind. A Taurus has to soothe themselves mentally. That's how a Taurus mothers themselves. It's all conceptual. You are deep thinkers. Because you are deep thinkers, people think you are stubborn. You're not stubborn, you seek stability. But in order to feel comforted, you've got to be in control of your own mind. So check out Julie Zipper. She's got the answer. Then finally for our shout out comes directly from our director, Jean Marie of Tauruses, and she brings me the question of what's more powerful, our ascendant, our rising sign, or our sun sign? Good question, Jean. Well, I'll tell you this. I think it's the sun sign. Why? Because the sun sign is our immediate moment. It's what we're living. It's the rapids we're in. It's where we are at the moment. It's how reality is. And remember, this life is mostly about that reality. So being a Taurus is more important. But your rising sign really represents your multi-lifetime story and how you've crafted yourself and how you've positioned yourself and how you're arcing yourself over time to reach a certain goal. So I think it's less important in the end of the day. I think it's really just a false representation of you, false in the sense of not your true spirit. I think what's more powerful is what's got you by the moment, and that is your sun sign. Hope that answers your question. All right, that's all I have for Shout Out Wednesday. See you folks tomorrow with more. Live, love, be. So